And welcome to SCW Slam City Wrestling's Gold Rush Day 1. It's at a generic venue tonight in front of 125 people in the Mid-Atlantic. Mike and Cohen open the show with Gold Rush Day 1 starting. The duo run down some of the card with Manders, SCW champion Eddie Kingston, SCWX champion Ortiz, and Rob Van Dam taking on Gabe, Kib, Coughlin, Tom Lawler, and Zilla Fatu. Also, Big and Bad put their tag team championships on the line against Chains and Crosses. Joseph Samuel and Alex Colon. And Ashley D'Ambos takes on La Hija de Guadalajara for the SCW Women's Championship. So, 60 out the gate. The Bro Army, amazing commentary team together as per usual. But we're going to get straight into Day 1. Day 2 will be tomorrow, which is the next day, which I'll probably post both back to back. Just asking you go watch Gold Rush Day 1. But they're back-to-back in game. All right, here we go. A spectacular entrance for the debuting La Hydra. So, as spectacular as an entrance can be in front of 125 people, but La Hydra has debuted her Nuevo Reina de Escandalo gimmick. It has gotten a very good rating. So, the big booty one from AAA has arrived here in SCW. All right. In the opening match, La Hydra defeats Zeta Steel via submission. We also had Zeta's heels turn during the match. So, she's going over La Hydra. We're turning Zaya still because we need to turn her. So 40 overall here. And at least one of the workers saying we had either turn gimmick. Are you sure we should continue? No. We're going to turn her face. It went badly. We're gonna have some bad turns here, but I need to get him moved over. All right. Next up. In an exceptional match, Gabe, Kid, Coughlin, Tom Lawler, and Zilla Fatu defeated Manders, RVD, Kingston, and Ortiz when Kid pinned RVD with a sick kick. Designed until Pacific Story, 42, 67, 61, 55, 65, 58, 45, 62. Down the line for RVD, Ortiz, Kingston, Manders, Fatu, Lawler, Coughlin, and Kid. All right, mannerism used to hint a future turn. And again, we're going to be turning... We're going to be turning Coughlin as well as who was the other person? We're turning someone else, and I know they're not going to get great ratings on the turn, but the game just isn't. I'm not loving how the game's projecting the turn. Whoa! Excuse me. Apologize for that. I don't have a mute button here on my laptop, so bear with me. 63. All right, in the next match, we had Adam Brooks defeat Ziggy Dice with a Swanton. 59 here for Brooks and Dice. A great match. 51, 20, and 59. 61 and 42. Brooks and Dice. The Game Changers tag team of Dice and Ace Austin will be on a temporary hiatus, though, because Ziggy Dice has to leave to go record with his rock band, apparently. All right, next up. Big and Bad defeats Chains and Crosses when Tremont pins Samuel with a Uranagi. Big and Bad make defense number 4, so that's Tremont and Stackhouse. 56, 63, 48, 56. For Stacky, Tremont, Samuel, and Cologne down the line. Commentary was great. Samuel was good. We're going to keep moving on. Cologne was held back by the chaotic nature of this match, which is interesting given that he is a hardcore worker, but whatever. 64. It's a great show so far. And about that had fantastic heating good wrestling. Ace Austin, the former inaugural X-champion, defeated Gringo Loco in 14:32 by pinfall with a House of Cards. 47 and 47 and 44, I don't want to squeeze Loco there, for Austin and Loco. They just don't click, which is unfortunate. No, that sucks. Burlettes were great on commentary. In the next match, we had La Hija de Guadalajara defeat Ashley D'Ambos in 12:57 with the One-Winged Angel. She makes defense number 8 of her SCW Women's Championship, 41-58. All right, so 59 total overall. Next up, Mance Warner man's a microphone in his hand, making his way to the ring. Mance is talking all sorts of shit, saying that the main event is here as the ultra-violent, and he's a southern psychopath, is here as the ultra-violent open challenge is all anyone can talk about. Mance says how he's undefeated in death matches here in SCW, and we don't anticipate things to change tonight. He waits in the ring and see if anyone will step up to the plate. All right. Mashi Takeda shows up from the fans erupt. The deathmatch legend from Japan has arrived. Mance seems like he's ready for a fight, yelling and screaming psychotically as Takeda enters the ring. 48 overall. We have Takeda, debuting his crazy gimmick to a poor rating. We'll have to tweak that a little bit. Did not come off looking good. He was terrible with no script. His dialogue was a mess. He is not a native speaking English dude, so it makes sense. Warner came out looking excellent, and he improvised, trying to bring the segment up here. But the match should be a banger. Yes, sir. Best rating of all time. And about that, as superb wrestling and great heat, Mance Warner defeats Masai Takeda in an ultra-violent death match with his DDT finish. 57 and Mance Warner with an 81. Go me, oh my. Mance Warner is becoming a superstar here in SCW in front of our very eyes. My goodness. So that was Gold Rush Day 1, 66. Holy crap. Mashi Takeda was slightly overused, but we did increase in 57 regions, and we're continuing to do so because before the game started, I created an SCW network. It's very, very, very low in prestige, and very, very low in basically its regional output and reach. But I wanted to be able to have a show. Thank you, AJ Styles. But 125 people for Gold Rush Day 1. Saw this show and they absolutely loved it. I absolutely have no idea how I'm going to top it for day 2, but we're going to try to figure it out. So until next time, this was Mike. This was SCW Gold Rush Day 1 in front of 125 people. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a glorious rest of your day.